Welcome guys, YouTube, and of course Twitch, to the next in the Pikmin series, a new adventure in a lovely world full of animals, well, plants, animals, and everything that wants just to eat everything. Our lovely floral take over the world kind of guys. How have they been doing without us? We'll find out as we play Pikmin 2. Right, so this is a two-player game, but many of you would play it one player, of course. There's the option to play as two-player because this time around we have companions, new mechanics, new Pikmin, new this, new that. Now I've played, of course, the original Pikmin 1 on stream and on YouTube, and I've played that before I'd played it on stream and YouTube, but of course I have not played this game at all. Pikmin 2 I have not played, Pikmin 3 I have not played, so I'm very interested to find out how it plays, the mechanics that are a part of it. What adventures do we have, and why have we gone back to the planet in the blooming first place? These are questions. I want answers. So with that said, without further ado, let's press begin and find ourselves there. Hey, don't go in the cutscene! I was on the begin button! Game. Let's press begin as we enter the winter season and find out. Cutscene time, most likely. That's gonna get me to create a save file, of course. Ah, the old music at least. That I can deal with. The game's trolling me now. It's got the old save screen, pretty much. And so it begins. Hocotate Freight is a long-haul, deep space shipping company. Hocotate, maybe. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. Was it? There he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. Did it say vacation? I wasn't too sure. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, oh, it nicely runs together, ran into financial difficulties. Well, I know who he is, Mr. Olimar. He's out there. Ran into financial difficulties. Well, at least this time I don't have to crash land my ship. That's always a good thing. Kuro, you've been gifted as a President of Hocotate Freight and local employee. They're all waiting for us down there. Olimar, so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad, but what's with his eyes? Sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Oh, our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louie here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. What? I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. Not the ship! I spent ages putting that back together. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, treasure, treasure! Money, money, money! Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos! This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary! What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt! Louie, you dolt! Look alive! You must depart immediately! With Captain Olimar! Okay, what the hell is this intro? This has to be one of the weirdest things I've seen. I mean, their eyes for starters. Well, it seems Olimar's been forced to pay off a debt that he did not make. As we head to the Valley of Repose in a broken down junky ship. Oh, bye. Let's do the robot voice. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Location confirmed. Sending supplies. Alert! Danger! Louie is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. Well, yeah, that was a bit ago. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. It's my mates. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember? Come here, Buzz. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Yeah, but I left them as the dominant species of the planet, didn't I? They were just breaking everyone to death and carrying them off to onions and making more of themselves, I imagine. How did they end up in a bind as well? Like, how did I end up in debt? How did all this happen? Of course, this Louie guy seems to be the problem. Hopefully he's not a recurring problem here. But also, what happened to the Pikmin in the meantime? I can't have been gone that long. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then point at the screen and release to throw it. I know how to do this. Right, Pikmin. As long as I land it directly on your head. He did. That's how we do our thing. Right. I was wondering what you want me to do next. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louie. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. He has the robot voice. Right. Well, there's no onions to take this guy back to, but it looks like there's spaces for onions here. What's with his voice? Louie. Louie, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Sure. You mean the map? Thank you for the map. So I just gotta get back to there, have I? But mind you, it looks like an onion's on the way, so we'll take that. Come on, Louie. Let's just... They've all got weird voices. Louie. Olimar. Louie. What? Louie, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. God, this spaceship wants to talk a lot. time to become friends with them, Louie. What's with your eyes, man? The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with a... Sure, I'll do that. Hello guys joining in chat. We are underway. Pikmin, yes indeed. At least they've got normal voices. Normal. Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use A to throw a Pikmin and issue orders to it. Press B to call it back to you. You can disband your squad with C. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louie, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? You're trying to eat him. No, you can't. Just again. This is weird. Right, I've got no timer, so that's great. We kind of know what to do from here. Go make more of yourself. You're gonna have an army soon, Louie. Be responsible. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients. Hold them to the onion and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Mothership. I'm just thinking of Independence Day now. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. That's a weird way for text to cycle in too. That's an interesting design decision. It's like, what is this? How to get motion sickness from scrolling text. That's what we're going for. I gotta get used to the thing. Definitely remember the days of doing it with You're gonna fight all the things, are you? A GameCube remote. You carry that one. Any more around here? My army will be fine. There's no letting you guys grow up to be big, strong pick-picks. I have a feeling that their eye design was something that they decided on for this game. Olimar's model doesn't seem that weird, do you know what I mean? Right, so how many have we got? We've got 11. And Olimar has 5, but he can't take that to an onion. This is weird, being able to switch back and forth. 2 perspectives. Right, there's a battery here. A product placement battery as well. I'm powering my Wii remote with it too! Product placement! Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can't you see him? Press Z to move the camera behind you. You can also press left or right on the D-pad to zoom and up on the D-pad to change angles. Okay, Robot Man. All the same, can I get through? Is he digging up the snow? I think he was. Right, let's check further forward, just in case there's anything bad. Where are we looking here? Okay, Olimar's that side. Hey, Olimar! Can you do anything with this? No. Well, let's dig it up first. I can see Olimar, but still. Maybe I can push from the other side, think about it. What if I just leave everyone over here? Yeah, seriously digging it out, aren't they? Right, let's change to Olimar and see about this side of things, eh? They don't seem to be able to push this, do they? How do I do the thing they used to do? I can definitely cancel them out. Right, the other guys have done something as well. I need 20 to take that. So I don't have enough at the moment. Alright. Maybe if I gift these to Olimar or something. Or... Oh, I'm crushing it! I guess that makes sense. We've joined up. Oh man, this robot.
Captain Olimar, Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, C to take solo action, and down to change leaders.
B to form a single group. As in one of them controls all. Ah, so we still have Olimar in control of everything. Right, well I need to take that. I think that should be enough to take that all home. Is it going to be 15 to crush each one of these then? 35 to crush that one. What I need to do is get this one back as fast as possible then. Or find that there might be some more to knock down over here. Flowers. Makes you wonder who puts bags there. It makes me wonder who puts Duracell batteries there. I didn't know they'd have the placement of the products. Do you know what I mean? Isn't it used to be B and then you could go around, but now they've got it like... We need to take that, but we can't do anything until we've propagated more of the species. Make some more of yourselves. But that should be enough, shouldn't it? So is my goal just to get enough to get this battery for now? That's exactly enough. Oh, what? Okay, Louie's picking them out as well. That's not bad. So that'll be exactly enough to get the battery. Right, you take that back. And you can choose who the leader is, and they've both got their own health bars. Is this playing on a console? It is being played on the Wii Virtual Console. When this guy suddenly get here. Right, this is a weird game. This is definitely a weird version of it. It's already kind of got a different tone than Pikmin 1. I have to say. In a weird way. Oh, I can actually knock him out of a group as well. Come on then, guys. One thing it doesn't seem I can do is the when I'm making them follow behind me in a very specific pattern. Or I haven't found the button yet, but I pressed every button. Alright, it's got a value. Name, it's a courage reactor, is it? Yeah, that's what that is. 280 of their currency. This is weird.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking.
Thank you for the sub again.
Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures.
Right. A little bit of a tutorial something here. But even this feels a bit different. It feels like Pikmin won't let you just go at it. In a way. Especially because it didn't force me to leave the planet after I got the first thing. You could just mess around for a bit. Right then, today's report. How are we? We got a battery. That's all we could get. The courage reactor. And we made 20 Pikmin, and none have died, of course. I'm too good to let them die. I tried to press the Z button. You see a death bar, and what they died to. Battle, sunset, fire, water, electricity, explosion, and poison. Okay then. We got mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. That was good pace, was it? This is the teach people part. Yes, I know. Same kind of world map system then. The only place we can go is back to here. We've got a Wikipedia and a treasure list. So we can just see the treasure and where it was found originally then by the look of it. And what it looks like. A weight of 20, including that. Like, focus on it. Look, it's a Duracell battery. Product placement. Arena selection. And we get the Wikipedia. Or Piccolopedia. Where we can see the flowers themselves. And the dwarf red bulb orb. Its treasure value is 2. So what, we can turn in the monsters too? That's kind of cool. No treasure value for them though. Alright, let's pop on inside and find out what's next. By the look of it, it seems to be things I can use to grow. Whoa, those flowers got bigger, haven't they? What am I imagining things here?
Ah, stop beaming me. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out.
What's your thing? That I can do. I mean, Olimar knows what to do. He's the champion of this kind of thing, you know? Right then, time to get... Oh, we actually got a day cycle now again. That's already down, so that's good. Now, can they one-shot this? We need you to be faster, Pikmin. Well, had enough then. Any more I can get along the way? I'm worried about something just jumping out at me here now the onion's moved. Let's work on my supplies. I probably don't want to go down there again. Let's get in there as fast as we can. Right, so we need, what is it, 35 to get through there. To our next bit of terrain. But in the meantime, loads of things are going to be sprouting for us. So help me out a bit, Louie. We've got 36 made, but 31 in our possession because they're still bringing stuff back from over here. The army is growing. I guess we'll get them back to carry it a little bit faster. I don't want to chuck them too far. This is the problem. There's someone just waiting to eat that. My poor Pikmins. You wait there. I'll bring the rest. Let's get back to it. Build the Legion. Well, that sounded... Didn't really sound like it was too excited. Like, how have we not crushed you yet? Can we decide where things go now? Oh, a bigger one. Hello, you. You're next to this can. It's weird music we got going on. Right, chuck him on. We will defeat him. The Legion will grow ever stronger. In the meantime, let's find out how much we need for this. 35, eh? What's this way? Ah, breakable wall. Right, so we need to work on that too. Build an army, trust nobody, Pikmin. Is that the motto of the game, is it, chat? Oh, there's no more to pick up? To be honest, we could probably take these guys over there. Start picking up that can. Actually, wait a second. There's 20, there's 30 over there. And there's 4 there. So if I give 1 here. Oh, to be honest, there'll be loads more to pick out. Sprout actually being that. And I'll get you guys working on this. Enjoy taking that down in the meantime. Just nobody, not even the Pikmin? Well, you do worry sometimes. They might just eat you for breakfast. I mean, you'd be one of the easier types of prey. What really happened to the Pikmin's overall dominance? What happened to all the poor Pikmin, yeah? These guys are considerably slower than us now as well, it feels. Is that something I can take? I was wondering if I could get some nectar out of these things. How are these ones doing? Oh, not doing too badly. Let's add some more to your ranks, eh? What's beyond this gate? A geyser. Water as well. Okay, but we don't have anything to sort that out. Well, now we're just at the mercy of everything taking its time to get through places. The Build an Army Trust Nobody thing is a Fire Emblem meme. It was a really hilarious commercial for Rekka no Ken. Was it? Oh, we'll get there. I don't know if Pikmin are herbivores or not. They take back all the creatures after all, and they make them into more Pikmin. And what do you think they're doing with those bodies, eh? Well, that's half the day done. Well, our Pikmin are finally taking back that can. How much is that worth? 170. That's almost as much as a Duracell battery. Utter scrap is what it's called. Right.
How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when their might is ferocious? Louie, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol?
Please, please.
Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press C to disband the group. Yes, I know that. Point at the screen and press down on D to issue orders. There we go. Now I know. Now I got it. Thank you. Press down on that to swarm Pikmin on treasure and enemies or make them march in a line.
That's what I wanted. The robot does like to waffle on. And watch the game tell Oliz what I just said. That it did. I pressed every button except for that, thinking it was the camera control. When did we play this? October 21st, wasn't it, when we played Pikmin 1? I don't know where I remember that date. No clue. Right, so this is the way I can burst myself up higher? Oh, wait, no, why is this?
Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leaders group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Separated Pikmin will head to the onion, approach the hole and press A to jump in.
What? I'm going in? Well, I can't go that way, so, why not? Emergence cave. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Sure? We're going in. But where?
Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this whole interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod.
To be honest, I kind of have to do it in that voice as well, because how slow that text scroll is in. Right then, Pikmin, what's going on here? Well, the bottle caps are worth 100. But these guys are special. They're a different colour. There's an orange. And I take it that's a deeper root. So what do I do with that? Wait, someone just... Oh, okay. Well, they're quite small for their price value. So this thing's going to... Okay, the money's going to come in there. Do these things die in one shot too? Chuck them on all of them! And we found an orange. Wait, it's a 7-Up cap! Product placement! Quenching Emblem. Not the fire one, the quenching one. We're making a bit of our money already, aren't we? Go grab it all, guys. Take this orange. Alright, we found an orange underground. Underground oranges, best oranges after all. Oh, okay, we give them in for money.
How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much.
How much is it worth? I guess I can... Can I get them out later and then feed them to the Pikmin? Oh no, there's money. They're worth 2. I have no timer either. This land was definitely a supermarket. This place is making me hungry. Well, an orange is 180. Citrus lump. It's not worth as much as a Duracell battery. What the hell's that noise? Are they singing?
His hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louie, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with Z and up, left, and right on the D-pad, correct? Your expression suggests you do. Excellent! Don't worry, all your Pikmin will belong to me. We'll follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. On your base.
Sure. Let's go in again. I'm going deeper underground. They sing when you're done. Oh, what, with a level? The final level? No, there's nothing there. I guess it's saying it because, of course, I can try to look over things and see what's in there. What the hell is that? Is it a snow globe? Oh no, it's actually a globe. Will you eat any of my Pikmin? I really have to learn to hit them on the head, don't I? No, some deaths of the troops. Actually, we still have 65, so we're fine.